Allied cruise missile away.
Alpha 1-2 is now on station.
Friendly UAV over.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another video here on the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Beta, or if you're in America, the Call of Duty Modern Warfare Beta. We're going to be giving you 6 beginner guide top tips. Things you need to know before you jump in, or if you have jumped in and you're struggling a little bit, hopefully these few pointers will give you a handy hint to get better at the game and start owning those leaderboards and ranking up a lot quicker. So first up, it's all about understanding the game modes. Now, one of the first things you'll find out when you load up Call of Duty Modern Warfare Beta is that there are plenty of new and different game modes that you may never have seen before. There's going to be larger maps, higher player counts, and elements of gameplay that can change the way you play. So make sure that you approach each mode in a way that suits your playstyle and, of course, what the objectives in each of them require. Whether that's going to be in the 2 vs 2 gunfight, 6 vs 6, 10 vs 10, 20 vs 20, or beyond. And of course, everything will become a little bit simpler once you rank past level 4 and you can start creating your own gun classes.
Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy UAV
Next up,
overhead.
it's all about the map size and the knowledge. We touched on this already, but with the new game modes come new maps of all different sizes. Now, some of this you'll have never experienced in a Call of Duty game before. New movement and mounting mechanics for the player and weapons, and new challenges to overcome and master, such as doors that can be opened in a number of ways, and different areas where you can definitely get the upper hand. Take the time to take a good look around each of the maps, understanding the choke points, sniping lanes, and of course the areas on each map that may hold a flag in domination for the larger war mode style games. Oh, and remember, if you see a quad bike, there is a very good chance that you can use this to get yourself around the map and maybe a teammate or two much quicker. Third up, top tip is communication. If there's one thing that you need to master alongside map knowledge, I'd have to say that it's the communication between yourself and your teammates. Whether playing in a party with friends or in an open lobby, make sure you're working together to give each other all the right callouts. All about the action taking place, enemy sightings, areas of the maps to cover, which objective to work towards. It doesn't matter the mode. It's the same across the board, from the 2 vs 2 gunfight all the way up to the large-scale battles. If you get the communication and call-outs right, you're definitely going to be onto a winner.
Propaganda ready. You're needed at Charlie. Thunder 1-1 arriving on. Securing B. We lost Charlie. Enemy UAV overhead.
Next up, it's weapon and attachment loadout choice. This is an area that if you've played a previous Call of Duty you should understand, but will take a little bit of time to master based on all the new gunsmith elements to building and creating your weapon of choice. A primary weapon, choosing from an assault rifle, SMG, shotgun, LMG, marksman rifle or sniper rifle. Each of these can have 5 edits or attachments done to them. A secondary weapon of either a handgun or a launcher, where the handgun can also have 5 edits added. And then there's the choice of 3 perks. In perk 1, you've got the choice of double time, EOD, scavenger, tracker or tune-up. Perk 2, a choice of ghost, hardline, kill chain, overkill or restock. And perk 3, a choice of amped, battle hardened, cold-blooded, high alert, shrapnel, or spotter. Finally, there's also the choice of a lethal and tactical equipment, lethal offering the likes of grenades, mines and other explosives, with tactical offering stun-style explosive, stim shots and a heartbeat sensor. But don't forget, a lot of this won't be unlocked until you get through the game, and maybe all of this won't be unlocked for the beta, but the longer you grind out, the more of these you're going to be able to choose from. So once you do have your loadout, you've then got to choose your kill streaks, and there's also one final choice, and that is which field upgrade are you going to equip. To start with, you can choose from the munitions box and also the deployable cover, but there's also going to be things like recon drone, stopping power rounds, trophy system, and tactical insertion. Each of these is going to offer you and your team a cheeky little upgrade that could make a big difference in the heat of the battle, and maybe will be dependent on which map or game mode you're playing as well. For number 5, we've got no minimap. A huge change to standard Call of Duty multiplayer gameplay that you may be used to from playing previous games, and one that's going to have probably a huge impact on your gameplay is the fact that there is no minimap. So the points of map knowledge and communication between teammates will be even more important here. You can earn yourself a personal radar, or of course the UAV through the kill streaks, but the compass at the top of the screen is also pointing out some elements of gameplay. So if you see little red bits pop up, it's probably gunfire or noise of enemies around, so keep an eye on that if there is no personal radar or UAV on the go. This is going to also be key when it comes to elements of gameplay, and especially the bigger game modes and maps. The minimap, without having it, could mean things are going to get very confusing until you get that map knowledge. So this is for sure an element of gameplay that will take some getting used to. It will probably be a very big discussion point post this beta, and I'll be interested to know what you think about it down below in the comment section.
Allied cruise missile away. Friendly UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
He's no longer with us.
Keep fighting, we got this.
This is Outlaw. We're RTV.
Enemy UAV overhead.
And the final top tip in these 6 is night vision. Now, certain maps are going to be available to play in night mode. This will probably be on a rotation basis in the beta, but obviously when the game fully launches, these will be an option. And these maps will be so dark, you'll have to use the night vision goggles. AR lasers will then become a key focus in the mode, but also become quite a tactical piece of your equipment. If you aim down your sights, your laser will equip and turn on, and if you move not ADSing, your laser will not be shown, so it could give you an advantage or a disadvantage when it comes to engagements on these maps. Or one tip, it would be a good idea to keep your eye out for muzzle flashes, and mostly, I think, from what I was told, there are light switches as well that you can look for. And if someone's wearing the night vision goggles and you switch that light switch, they are going to be blind for a long time and give you a huge opportunity to win that gun battle. And hopefully these tactics will help you gain victory in the overall game. So I do hope you find this beginner's guide and these tips helpful. You're going to love Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I look forward to seeing you in the game, and of course send in your best clips if you get one, because you could be involved in a brand new Modern Warfare Top Plays series coming to the channel very soon. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Of course, share these tips with all of your friends across all of your social medias to get more people understanding how they can get better at Call of Duty Modern Warfare Beta. And of course, until the next time, believe in your dreams, become legend, and I'll speak to you again very soon in the next video.
Enemy taking travel. Allied UAV overhead. We have a personal radar drop. Enemy has Bravo. Copy. Falcon 301 route for personal radar. Enemy personal radar overhead. Securing C.